Hello and welcome to Vlogust day 17. Okay, I am out of work and I'm starting the vlog now to switch it up a little bit. I came to a different Dollar Tree than I came for fall shopping last time because my mom FaceTimed me yesterday and her Dollar Tree had all these pumpkins and things that mine didn't have. So I was like, okay, let me go to the one near work, see what we can get up to, see what we can find, and if I find anything good that's affordable, I'll get it. We'll do a haul and I'll add it to my collection to start decorating in September. So let's head inside and then I will pick up the camera and let you guys know what I find. Oh, well, that was a joke. I went in, I'll put footage right here. Everything was in boxes, nothing was unpacked, which I was like, okay, whatever, like they may be short-staffed, they just haven't gotten it out yet, you know, because it's only August. And then I got yelled at for looking at what the boxes had and what was in them, even though some of them were open. And they were like, no, you can't get any of that. And it's like, why would you put it out in the aisles? It's not like I went into a stock room and started opening boxes. Like, very frustrated. That's something I've noticed living down here versus living up north. I feel like, I don't know if it's just they're short-staffed or like some places people just don't work as hard. I don't know. I've noticed that like a big difference in customer service down here versus living up north. So I don't know what it is, but sad because I was gonna get a lot of things and I had to walk out with nothing. Like, sad for them too, because I feel like people would be buying this stuff like crazy. Like the other Dollar Tree, at least near my house, had some stuff out. Maybe I should go there on the way home and see if maybe they have more out. They just didn't unpack it all, but it did not look like that. So that was a disaster. So let's go home. Maybe I'll stop at the other one. I don't know. I'm frustrated, if you can't tell, but that sucks. Let's head home. What are you gonna do?
Backflip.
Okay. The pool's so clean. Sean cleaned the pool. All right. Backflip. Please don't hurt yourself. Oh my God. How does that not hurt?
Ow.
You didn't flip.
Over swim.
She's air swimming. Okay, lolly girl, swim to the step.
Ready? Go.
Good girl.
To the step.
To the step.
To the step. Go to the step. Good girl.
Good girl.
Good girl.
Are you all cool? You cool off?
Girl.
Don't come over here and shake. Oh, I knew you were gonna do that. She looks so funny with her dry, fluffy head.
Come here.
Look at how nice the pantry shelves look. So good. So we're gonna move. Right now we have food in here and here. And I'm so excited to move this stuff to the pantry. We'll go through the things too in case there's anything that's like bad. Fresh start, we'll move it to the pantry and then we have 2 more cupboards to reorganize all of this. We also got a long time ago the like cabinet liners. And so I'm gonna put these in the cabinets once I move things around too. So, got those out. I think there's a little bit more in here. And then we'll do some rearranging. So Sean was just sleeping, so we're about to do the grand reveal for him and also the vlog. Are you ready?
Thanks for waking me up.
Well, we have to go to the gym.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the pantry.
Oh, it's cluttered.
What? It's so organized.
Kidding.
All of our First Form stuff is up there. We've got bread, chips, and snacks, popcorn, pancake mix, things like that. Back there. Spices, I do want to get a spice rack of some sort, or like maybe a spinny table, I don't know, something for the spices. But we've got our granola, chocolate chips, tea, and like salt, pepper, seasonings, and breadcrumbs. Down here is a lot of the stuff that's like not open. So we have canned goods, we have like pastas, rices, and then extra sauces. Okay. And then down there is just potatoes and the girls' food. Up here, I moved the liquid IV and our coffee station, because the coffee maker's right here, so it made more sense to have the mugs closer.
It's gonna be hard to get used to that for a little bit.
For sure, for sure.
Nice.
But yeah, nice. I feel like to have that stuff over here near the coffee.
Thank you.
And before I laid all these down, I wiped down, vacuumed everything. Perfect. So down here is empty still. We have nothing, so we can fill that with whatever. Moving over to here. So that is now Tupperware. We've got the bowls, plates, all of them right here. And Tupperware a little more organized. So everything's not like stacked on top of each other.
Oh my God.
Even better. Then that is empty.
We can put the spices in here.
We could do that.
Since that's
if you
like
want, and keep the pantry. No, I agree, I like that idea. And then all of our glasses are here and we still have a top shelf.
Perfect, look at this.
Yeah.
Some margarita glasses.
There you go.
I've been wanting.
So yeah, I think that's a really good idea actually, to move the spices to over here.
Yeah, perfect.
And then
like have our own designated little spice.
Silverware, I just put this down because this is kind of heavy and it also slides. So, and we've got some bag clips as well. I can move this
can we do
here.
This stuff to the back, because we're gonna use the silverware more. Yeah. And that way you don't have to open the drawer as far.
Mm-hmm. Good idea.
Does that make sense?
Yep. And then that drawer is the same right now.
The clutter drawer, she calls it.
No, a junk drawer. I moved the oven mitts and stuff to there.
Great, I love that.
The plastic silverware's behind it. We very rarely get that, so that's fine.
This is great. I love this because I hated it being on top of the Tupperware.
Me too. Down here,
nothing. Look at this. We should have done the pantry a long time ago.
I told you that. This is just all lined now on the top and bottom. Yeah. The white lining's on top and then the black lining is on the bottom, so.
Oh, perfect. Look at this. Thank you.
So nice, right? And then this, I didn't take everything out in the line yet because we have to go to the gym,
This is empty?
Yes.
We could put more pots and pans over here just to make it like the ones we use like all the time.
Honestly, we could put all of the pots and pans over here and the lids on the top shelf. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that'd be fucking great. I mean,
hey, Sean!
Great.
We can do that, and then we have some boxes of kitchen stuff that we still haven't unpacked. Yeah, it's lined. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's move everything over here. Okay, so I'm in need of a workout, but we just don't have the time to go all the way to the gym. So I'm gonna do a quick little lower body workout with the kettlebell in the spare room, watch some YouTube, and get a workout in because I need to move my body. I want to move my body. And just because we don't have time to go all the way to the gym doesn't mean I can't get a good workout in. So home workout, here we go. I just got ready. We are heading to dinner with some friends, wearing this dress from Hollister, and I just tried a bunch of new makeup that I got in PR, and I'm blown away. I'm obsessed. I use my new makeup brush that I got in the shopping video, and I will show you guys these products next time I get ready. I just realized I never took off my silicone ring after working out, and I just put the other one on top of it, and it looks ridiculous. But I'm so impressed with this makeup, and it's like very light and doesn't feel like it's on my face. It feels very comfortable. It was quick to do. I'm impressed. So that's that. We're heading to dinner. Sean's taking off his acupressure things because they were bugging him.
Yeah.
How does it feel having them off? Better?
Yeah, a little bit better. Like all sticky.
Hello.
Good morning.
Back home from dinner. It was really good.
Hello.
I had to take off my makeup, but I figured we would end the vlog right now with a question. Come on in, Sean.
Pause. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna like wash my face, or are you gonna clean my teeth, brush my teeth?
No, we're just gonna answer it.
How about you brush my teeth while
I'm not
we answer
brushing
the
your
question?
teeth. I have to brush my own teeth, and I have to get off my makeup and pajamas. Okay, first question. Now you're not gonna be able to talk.
No.
If you could have any animal in the world other than a dog or a cat, what would it be as a pet? This is an easy one for him.
Hold on.
Okay, I would like a dolphin in the pool. That's
in
what I
our
want.
pool?
Yeah, I like a little one.
It'd be a very depressed dolphin.
Yeah, no, I would, as long as the dolphin was okay with it, I would want one in our pool.
Like, when we talk about like pets or like animals.
Well, they didn't say pet. It just said like if you could have an animal, what would it be? So I guess it didn't say pets. I just assumed pets.
You're gonna have to cut a little bit of that out. So.
I'm gonna have to cut a lot of this out. Taking my makeup off, or you're taking some.
So this is a difficult question because, like, you could have a lot of different animals that would also be like would be really cool.
Correct.
Like you could have a bald eagle.
Why would you want that?
How sick would it be to have a bald eagle?
That does not impress me or
like,
thrill me.
Are we talking about like any time frame too?
Oh no, current time. Because then we'll do any time after. Well, I still would probably just do a dolphin. I don't want a dinosaur. Or a woolly mammoth or anything.
Like it would be cool to have a bald eagle or like
not
a tiger. A tiger. Come on, a tiger would be cool.
No.
Like a little baby tiger cub.
They grow up though, and then they'll eat you.
So? I mean,
you're not Joe Johnson.
If I could have the animal, like you can't have a dolphin in your pool. I'm sorry. You're trying to be realistic. All that it's gonna eat you. You have a dolphin in a chlorinated pool, and thing's gonna die. Like it's not salt water. Like
okay.
it has like
fair point.
5 feet to move.
Fair point.
Okay. So.
Okay, you have to pick one though. I thought for sure you'd say raccoon.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm leaning towards. But like, if I could have any animal, like a lot of people have raccoons as pets.
A lot of people, that might be a stretch.
A decent amount.
A couple. I don't know anyone personally who has a raccoon as a pet.
Yeah, but like you see them on the internet, they have them, you know, they tear up their couch. It's like, like that's kind of the downside to it, but.
They have them.
I'm just thinking like, how sick would it be to have a tiger?
See,
or like a cheetah. Oh, you know what? I see like on Instagram, the one that has the Black Panther, and it's like, or like a puma. And that'd be pretty sick. Or a snow leopard. Snow leopards are super cool, super rare. Okay. I don't know. As long as it like loved me and like wanted to hang out with me, like
you just want someone that loves you.
That would have been cool.
A pet that loves you.
I'm not like I don't want a tiger that's gonna like try to kill people. You know what I mean?
Okay. There was one yesterday that I said I would answer with you. It was like relationship stuff. Maybe some relationship insights. What are things? This dress has pockets? I've been wearing this for hours. I didn't know it had pockets.
That's huge.
Wow.
Does it just have one?
Incredible. No, there's definitely one on the other side. Wow. Okay, sorry.
I mean, that is a nice dress too.
It is. It's very Hollister.
Very fitting on you. It's nice, like nice comfy. Length. It's very soft. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe some relationship insights. What are things you had to work on, compromise? What are things that you do that really help having a healthy relationship or good communication? And then the second half of that was anxiety while driving, being in an airplane, anything that helps.
So yeah, communication's the biggest thing. I think we dealt with a little bit of communication problems when we were first starting to date, but it was just kind of adjustment periods. I think it had to do with our past relationships and just kind of, you know, maybe some toxicity that came from my past, especially, and how I handled my past relationship, and just kind of growing up and realizing that not everyone's the same. And me and Lexi realized, wow, we're both, you know, super easygoing people when it comes to you know, being in a relationship and understanding certain things, and sometimes it's just easier to talk and to get your feelings out instead of bottling it up, or maybe making some snarky comment or something like that. You know, I'd still do that from time to time, but
something I had to learn was that even if it's something that's gonna make you mad, it's better to tell the truth than to not.
Yeah.
Like,
because if you just build that up,
yeah,
and then you like, I hate this about you, and you're like,
yeah,
oh, I've been doing this for years, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then the anxiety about being in a car or plane, like,
my anxiety is just like everyday worrying about like my loved ones dying. Like, I don't really have like specific car or plane anxiety, do you? We get car sick, but
no, I'm saying like, I think they're meaning like your partner being.
Oh, I don't know if they were two separate questions. It was one comment, but it kind of seemed like two separate things,
I
maybe?
think they, like, I get anxiety about Lexi driving, especially on Florida roads. Like,
yeah,
people drive nuts down here, and I get kind of nervous whenever she's in the car or has to drive to work, which is a decent ways. That's why I like say, hey, text me when you get there, and she kind of gives me a peace of mind of like, hey, I'm there, or like we have each other's location, so you know, we're like, I just check, literally I check the location, not because I'm curious of where she's at, or like I like want to know where she's at and what she's doing, but I just want to make sure she's safe and that she's like moving on the interstate, or you know how long it's gonna take for her to get home, like stuff like that. I think that kind of eases my mind a little bit.
As far as back to the other question, yeah, for anxiety, if you personally have anxiety while you travel, I would say, one, dress cozy, that always helps me, and two, find like podcasts and stuff that you like to listen to that get your mind off of things.
I think the question was like,
I don't know, but back to the relationship part of it, because we're kind of all over the place. Yeah, we all, like, I would say, like, just personality wise, we meshed very well even from the get-go. I felt like I could be myself around him like right away, which was something that I really valued. But we struggled, I mean, just to be completely honest with you, like, we struggled a lot with communication, especially like when a disagreement would come up or something. And it did, a lot of it stemmed from past relationships and like how communication was there, and we kind of brought that into this relationship. We just had to kind of talk through and learn what triggers us in a way and how we can handle that in like a healthy way instead of just yelling at each other. Something that we still try to remind ourselves if we are like bickering about something is like, we have the same goal, we're a team, so work on everything as a unit instead of like against each other, because we're both pretty stubborn in that sense. Like, we don't like to be wrong. And I feel like
we used to be like that.
Yeah, we've gotten a lot better, but I feel like that's a big thing, is like just swallowing your pride and realizing like you're in it together. And I don't know, for me personally, something that I think has really helped how I handle things in this relationship is like, we're at the point where like we don't want to be with anybody else. Like, we're in it, like I said, for the long haul. And so it's like, there's no catastrophic like, oh my god, he's gonna leave me if we get in an argument. Like, we just talk things out. I don't know how to explain that other than like, when you're in that, you know, like, it's been very different in past relationships where, you know, every argument was like, oh, is this gonna be like the end of our relationship? And I have not felt that way. Like, we're in it.
I think you gotta, like, especially if you're in a relationship, understand that you want to be a part of that relationship. If you're using stuff like words like, I'm done,
yeah,
like, I don't want to be with you anymore, like saying stuff like that, if you're saying it multiple times, I think that means you like should probably be done, or you need to be mature about it and
every argument's not
listen to your mind and say, do I really want that? Or am I just saying that to offend my partner? Am I saying that to just kind of make my partner mad, and it makes me feel good in the moment that they're hurting more than me? It's super immature. So understand that you need to kind of limit your vocabulary when it comes to arguments and be like, I know I'm frustrated, you know, cut out the name calling, cut out, you know, offensive, like cutting that person down. Just be smart about it and just be mature about it. That's a part about growing, and communication is huge. Like, that's part of communication. So.
And just like little specific things, like I'm really bad at cutting Sean off. Sometimes I used to be way worse, but like that, I like had a thought in my head and I like had to stop myself to be like, why am I interrupting him? Like, just let him finish.
She's queen of interrupting.
Whereas Sean was the type where like he would just say things because he was angry, and then later would be like, oh, I didn't mean that. And I'm like, okay, well then don't say it because it's hurtful. So it's just things we've had to learn as we go. I'm also just trying this Lancome like serum and cream because the woman on the package where they sent it to me had no wrinkles afterwards. So we're gonna give that a go. I washed my face, put on my eye cream, and now I need to put on my PJs. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little Q&A. Thank you for your questions. Keep them coming. Tomorrow we're answering today's questions. So comment down below. If you haven't commented a question yet, leave one down there because we will answer it in a future video. Are you doing skincare?
Yeah.
He's gonna put on his skincare headband. All right, I'm gonna go put on PJs. Subscribe if you're not already. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.